girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.
What is up, internet fam? What is up? I hope everyone is having a blessed and successful day. I am feeling better today. Today is a good day, and I'll give y'all an update on my progress. But for right now, I wanted to put my whole 2 cents in with this Glorilla situation. So first off, let me say that the video, the whole title of that video was capped, as the young folks say, when it said Glorilla's sister exposed her. No, Glorilla's sister exposed herself to be entitled and angry. When I watched that video, and I only watched it for research purposes because I really don't follow celebrities like that. If I know anything about celebrities, half of the time my kids be telling me. But it was going across my timeline when I was scrolling, over the internet, minding my business, being nosy, in my ratchetology PD that I have. And she came on there, Glorilla's sister, exposing her. Watching that video, I saw just straight up jealousy, just straight up anger. And if that's saying we are family by DNA, not by blood, was a person, it would be that girl. Because Glorilla mama and daddy already said that the girl takes care of them. That she didn't, she did a video with the dad when she went on live to responding to this tomfoolery. The dad said, you done bought me cars, you done gave me all type of money. You didn't went beyond my wildest dream. I didn't travel the world with you. And my whole thing is, her sister is 30-something years old, coming to the internet talking about she don't do nothing for the family. First of all, sir, ma'am, what is the internet supposed to do? Like, when people sit up there and come to the internet with their problems, situations, and circumstances, what is the internet supposed to do? Besides you getting your 15 minutes of notoriety, or your, like they say, 15 minutes of fame or whatever, because to my understanding, she's not getting any, and nobody's really behind her with the whole thing. And then second of all, that girl is not obligated to do nothing for a bunch of grown people. And she sits there and goes, yeah, she bought daddy a car, but ain't no gas in it. It's 50-11, y'all. Y'all can't get $1 put together, put some gas in the car? Because the first place when y'all get gas, the first place y'all need to go is the unemployment office. All this time that you sitting up here on the internet talking about this girl, that's time that could have been spent on Indeed. Looking for a job. Looking for something. And then she gets on there and says, I was just asked for $2,500 to help out the family, blah, blah, blah. Tory Lanez, who is locked up, everybody know who Tory Lanez is, sent the $2,500. Now, he never said anything negative about Glorilla. All he said was, this is here to help out. How he knew her cash app and stuff like that, I don't know. But anyway, he says, this is, to help out, because I know what it's like not to have, keep it on the low. You ain't got to tell nobody. I just want to help out. The very next thing she do is post it. That he done did some after he asked her not to. And then Okay, so you're just straight jealous of your own sister. You sit up here and you mad because that girl then got her money. And now you sitting here angry, disheveled, and upset because you can't reap the benefits of her labor. I want people to understand that when somebody gets on and somebody blow up, they do not have to reach back and get nobody. Family members are not. And I think it was Chris Tucker that said, I believe it was him. He said that when he got that check, when he did his first movie with Jackie Chan, Rush Hour, he said when he got that check, his family members quit their job. And was like, oh yeah, you know, we got money now. And Chris Tucker told them, y'all better go get them jobs back because this is my money. And I ain't mad at him. Because I know I got a list, okay? I had the same list for a minute. Because when I get to be hitting 6 figures and, you know what I'm saying, and God bless me and I start getting money, I have a list of who exactly I am going to be kind to. Now, granted, some people that fell off and fell on the list, but it ain't finna be no whole bunch of people. It's really not. And when I look back at this lady, you know, her sister / brother, she's just extremely jealous. She's just extremely entitled. She extremely thinking that, you know, Glorilla is supposed to fund her lifestyle like she took care of her mom and her daddy. And then Glorilla gets on a Facebook Live and she says that you know, the sister then tried to set her up to get robbed, did all type of stuff, had her locked up, all type of stuff too. So you have been doing stuff to Glorilla before she became Glorilla. If I'm understanding what the young lady was saying. So when people sit up there and say their blood is thicker than water, let me tell you what that comes from. It comes from a saying that says, the blood of the covenant is stronger than the water of the womb. Which really means is that sometimes when we get out here, the bonds that we create can be stronger than the ones that we're born with. And that's never a true fact with people, is that sometimes you have to create your own family. I have a bonus family. I have a bonus family. I'm a bonus auntie. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bonus sister. I have a bonus family that treat me like we are born from the same mom and dad. But we're not. We are different races. We have different beliefs. We have different everything. But the love and the loyalty and the support runs deep. And that is the definition of that saying. And you have to be able, and Glorilla said this, I think she did an interview probably like a year before all this happened. And she was like, I'll cut anybody off if they're not, you know, treating me right. She's like, I don't care who it is. She was like, I'll cut family off. And it manifested. It manifested. You know what I'm saying? So I'm to go get out here on the live telling the world, trying to embarrass Glorilla when you didn't embarrass yourself. Even the mama came out and said that she has done things for her. And then there's another video floating around. It's not getting a lot of traction, but I believe this is her brother, and saying that, oh, that Glorilla is lying, that, oh, mama, you got mama to lie. You done paid mama $8,000 to lie. But I mean, it seems like to me that Glorilla is the one in the right and you guys just look like y'all entitled, because I feel deep down in my spirit that once Glorilla stop allowing these people to use her, now you got attitude. Now, when she was doing it, probably shelling out money, We didn't hear nothing from nobody. It was all on the hush. But the minute that girl cut you off, or the minute that girl stood up there and said no, or the minute Glorilla was like, I'm walking away from toxicity and doing better for myself, oh, now you're mad. And you want to argue. Instead of going and filling out a job application. Instead of sitting up there pouring all of this energy into something else. I mean, my question that would be, you know what I'm saying, to nephew sis, was you with her? Did you take her to the studio? Did you write anything? Did you support her? You know what I'm saying? Was you there by her side when she was struggling? Are you know what I'm saying, patting on the back, telling how proud you are? Did you love her? Or did you do anything supportive? When she was sick, did you take her when she was working in the fast food restaurants? Did you take her and pick her up? Did you sit there and tell her that, hey, you gonna do it? I got you, sis. Did you do any of that, bro, sis? Or did you just, you just sitting back being mean and hateful? And then once she said, I'm not doing this no more, now you got an attitude. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she got tattoos all across her face and all up and down her arm. It take money to get them tattoos. Where do you get that money from? She had a haircut. I know when I get my haircut costs $40. Where's that money coming from? You ain't that destitute to where you gonna look like you ain't eating good. You ain't that down in the dumps. Where you well groomed. From the looks of it, from that video, you ain't that down and out. You ain't that downtrodden. You just mad. You just mad that you're gonna have to get up and do something to continue whatever it is you was doing while you was using your sister. That's it, and that's all. And this type of stuff happens in people's family, that people that are not even celebrities, they're not even 1/16 as successful as Glorilla is. Listen to me, family. You got people out there, or family members, or people that share your DNA or share your blood type out there, that will suck you dry of your time, your emotions, your mental state, your gas. You know what I'm saying? You got family members out there and people out there, not even whole family, but people out there. The only time they pick up the phone and call you is when they're going through something. It be the same mess they're going through all the time. You got people out there that they'll call you to come and hang out with them because you're the only way they gonna get to where they going. Or they call you when everybody else ain't paying them no attention. And they want to call you and be like, oh yeah, hey, then I'm best friend, let's hang out. And I'm saying this because, I live this. This has happened to me. Yeah, it has. It's happened to me on several occasions until my frontal lobe, until that development of my frontal lobe. And I start going, okay, wait a minute. No, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb and I answer you. And the minute you start saying no, watch how people act. The same way Glorilla uncle, brother, sister acted, that's exactly how they act. Upset and bitter that you done told them no. How dare you not let me use you? How dare you say no to me when I've been, trauma dumping on you? Then you acting funny. Then they want to spread their narrative around, oh, they don't mess with you no more because, you started acting funny all of a sudden. And you switched up and you changed up. I sure did. Yes, I did. I started picking me first. I started investing in me. I started loving me. I started saying no to your toxicity. I started saying no to your tomfoolery and your BS. I started saying no to the fact that the only time you want to be around me is because I benefit you. This is a one-way relationship, and I have ended it. You doggone right, I switched up, changed up, and I'm acting funny. You're absolutely right. And you have to be careful of those people. Because deep down inside, they don't like you. Deep down inside, they only sticking to you to find out what your next move is so they can sabotage it, copy it, or just make sure that you don't be no more successful than them. Ooh, it smells, guys. It starts smelling like something on fire over here. Yeah, sure will. So, you have to reevaluate and be careful about who you let around you, especially when you start being successful, especially when God starts elevating you, when God starts blessing you. The first thing that I believe that everybody should pray for when they set out a plan to be successful is discernment. That's the first thing that you need to pray and fast for. Lord, give me a powerful spirit of discernment. Because that way, you're going to clearly see people's actions before it takes action in your life. Hear me when I say, hear me what I say, because I'm trying to told you. Pray for discernment. I know what I said, tried to tell you. I know I did that. Ask for discernment so you can clearly see people's actions before it takes action in your life. Yeah, do that. Because the minute you pray for discernment and the minute you get covering and the minute that you ask the Lord to walk with you and talk with you and show you things and reveal things to you, the more it's not going to upset you to cut people off and to move differently. Because I have a saying I've been saying for a long time, the minute you move differently, I'll move around. And that is one of the reasons why I have a very, very small, like-minded circle of people who have access to me. The reason why I'm single. The reason why I sit up there and I stay to myself. Because I know me. And I know my attitude. And it takes a lot of work to police me. Especially in this, perimenopause era. Child, I ain't got time to be wearing orange. I ain't got time to be asking people to put nothing on my book. So I got to make sure I am together. And I just want to tell you guys that be aware. Be aware of people around you. Be aware of people that's in your circle. Because then, so you won't have nobody writing a false narrative about you, whether you are Glorilla status or not. But then if somebody does write a false narrative about you, don't care, because it's false. And just like Glorilla's sister got exposed, so will everything else. You just got to sit back and let it unfold itself. Because from my understanding, ain't nobody on her side. So everybody want to come out and say what she ain't doing, and she had receipts about what she is doing. And it also speaks to Glorilla's character, because this sister called herself, just trash talking her sister. But Glorilla did not go into full detail about everything that her sister did to her. Yeah, she said the little stuff about, she tried to set her up to get robbed and sent her to jail and all that stuff. But she didn't go into deep. She even cut her father off when he was going deep into family stuff. And she said, blah, 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 forget all about that, Dad. Just tell the people what I did. What have I done for you, like you and Mama. And that shows her character. She could have got right down in the gutter with Auntie, but she didn't. She could have went real low, but she didn't. She kind of went medium high. I'm going to let y'all know a little bit without letting y'all know why I didn't stop the way and cut her off, but I ain't finna go too much into it. That still speaks to her character, because she still is showing respect for Sir Ma'am. Because I'm pretty sure if she come out with other receipts, it's gonna be worse for her sister brother. So be aware, everybody, because this situation with Glorilla, it covers a lot of people, whether you are a celebrity or not. It covers a lot of people, and it brings a lot of things to light about who is actually in your corner and who's not. Because if somebody loves you and care about you, they're going to be in your corner without you asking. They're going to support you without you asking. And support is not always financial. I have social media platform, and I get support from people that don't know me personally, just by, liking what I've done, engagement, leaving the content. That is what is important to me. You don't always have to, give financial support, because the way this economy is set up, we all gonna be eating ramen noodles for a time or two. But support comes in many states. If you know that somebody is going through something, and I was calling to check on you, see how you doing. That's support. So, my internet fam, your virtual auntie loves you. We want the best for you. I come on here to tell you the truth. And I do not speak on stuff that I have not lived. Because y'all know I'm always going to tell you the truth, because I ain't got nothing but love for you. So with that being said, I want you guys to have a prosperous, blessed, and happy day. And for all my babies that are battling this demon called depression, push through, get up on purpose, move with purpose, and everything will be okay. I will talk to you guys real soon.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty,